to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. This is Asher Reese. So I haven't made a YouTube video in like probably 7 months. I don't really know. So what I want to talk about today is my life update, my plans for 2021, and how my 2020 went. So let's get into it. To start out, here's a life update. So I have now moved to Maryland. I don't have a normal job. I do DoorDash as my full-time job. I live with my boyfriend. I ended up moving away from my parents, so that's been really difficult for me and all of my friends. So that's pretty much it for my life update. I moved and I live with my boyfriend and I do DoorDash. So my plans for 2021 are to lose weight. I want to get down to between 130 pounds and 135 pounds so I can become a personal trainer, and I'm going to get my NASM certification, and then I'm going to become a personal trainer. And then as it goes on, I'm going to start doing it remotely as much as possible. But for the most part, I'm gonna try and be one-on-one with them, either at a gym or, however it goes. So those are really my plans. I plan to travel. I do want to go skydiving this year. I have a couple of things up my sleeve that I want to do for this next year. I wouldn't call them resolutions or even goals. These are things I'm going to do, period. Going to do these. A recap of my 2020. We all know it's been hectic. We had coronavirus. There's been literally so much going on. So just a little recap, okay? So in January, February, right around that time, I started doing drag. It was fun. I only did it one time because it just didn't seem like it was something I could do. Only because I have such bad stage fright in front of a group of people. Especially when all the spotlight's on me. Like that's too much. So, I did it one time. It was really fun. I would love to start doing drag again. But for right now, no, not really looking into doing that. Then I ended up making a circle group, and I made a lot of friends. People that I'm still friends with currently, and I adore them and I love them so much. So I met my boyfriend in the circle group, and then, we talked for 6 or 7 months before we started dating. Over the time, let's just go ahead and fast forward to July. Before I continue, let me just say trigger warning for anybody that has depression or suicidal thoughts, because that's where I'm about to head. It's not something that I've really talked about with anyone other than like my boyfriend and my friend. But in July, I got in a really, really dark space. And I had already planned everything for me to go out of this world. That was really difficult to deal with, and I had the date planned. It was just a really, really dark and difficult time that I was going through, and I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, because for a week I was actively preparing for that day. And I couldn't stop crying, and I didn't want to do anything. I was barely talking to anyone. It was just a really, really dark time. I did make it out of that. Yay! Fast forward past July. I don't really remember much between like February to July, or from like July to September. I ended up quitting my job at Sitel. Know if anybody even knew that I worked there, but I did, and I quit working there. I just didn't like it. It was not for me. Then I guess fast forward to September, I ended up driving up here to Maryland to meet my boyfriend. I had planned on moving up here in November, but once I got up here, you know, we just realized we wanted to live together. So I ended up going back down there. He went with me. He got to meet some of my friends. He got to meet my mom and my stepdad. And then we ended up packing up and coming back up here. I've been living here since October, like October 15th, maybe, somewhere around there. It's very different from South Carolina, if you're wondering. It gets kind of cold, but nothing that I'm not used to. We've had snow flurries, and we had one day of snow, and it went away by the very next day, which was horrible because I love the snow. Come on. I will say that Maryland drivers are crappy. They don't stay in their lane. They don't pay attention, and they use their horn too much. It's a whole different ball game up here. Okay. Crap. I've already done everything in this 8 minutes. Okay, well, to add to my 2021 list, we are planning on moving to North Carolina or South Carolina because I really miss my mom and it's been a horrible struggle for me. So that's something that we're going to do. Yeah. But I think that pretty much wraps up this video. I didn't really know what to come on here and talk about today because I haven't really done YouTube in a while, but I felt like I would just do an updated video, and I hope to start doing YouTube a lot. I may be doing videos of my weight loss journey or workouts or whatever it is in the upcoming months after, you know, I get started. My boyfriend is going to be doing a weight loss journey with me, so we're going to be doing it together. Our journeys are going to be different because he's still recovering from a knee injury. So if you have any video suggestions, leave in the comments below. Alright, well, I'm going to get off of here. I'm tired and need to go clean, and I don't even feel like doing that. But gonna get off of here. Give this video a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys. Love you. Peace out, Girl Scout.